Subramaniam, another sector that stands to benefit largely is the insurance sector now that the GST on insurance premiums on both life and health have been waived off. What are you making of this news flow in terms of how this could boost the penetration in India, and what could the timeline here be?
I think that it will be a huge boost for the penetration because psychologically, this will be a tilting factor because the fact that something that a common man needs was being taxed was not generally received well and probably a little bit of hesitancy there. But this announcement will bring it to the fore into people's minds. And I think the baton also lies on the private insurers. Now, why I'm saying this is that, as you know, input tax credit, they may not get. So because of which there will be a temptation to pass on some of the GST thing to the customer, right? The lack of input tax credit. So if the industry plays it carefully and looks at a larger picture in terms of the volumes that it will generate for them, right? And do not worry too much about short-term profitability, right? I think it will be great for the expansion. So you got to wait and give it time for this to get played out. In the short term, there might be a reaction in insurance stocks because of the fact that there'll be a hit to their P&L because of this. But I think that's a balanced approach is needed here, and I think any price corrections in the insurance space should be a good accumulating point because ultimately this is a huge positive for the overall penetration, and which, as you know, we're still lagging way behind the developed market in terms of insurance penetration.